This is William from the Bellicroft Wellness Centre, once again inviting you to join with me for a beautiful enlightened meditation. We can welcome tonight Shirley and Susie. They're on the video with us. And perhaps now is a good time to start to reflect on your day, start to wind it down. It's your turn now. And as usual, I'll be inviting people to give me their names or names of their friends, if you wish, to go onto the healing list. So if there is anybody there, please let me know. Let me know during the week as well. It's easy to get in contact with me. Just call the Bellicroft Wellness Centre. And we'll be putting this recording up on YouTube. So once again, to all the YouTube followers, thank you very much, and perhaps you'd consider subscribing. In a moment now, I'll be turning down the lights, and I'll also turn off my video so the screen will go dark during the meditation. So thank you for joining us once again, and do stay in touch. Back in a sec. Perhaps now, I invite you to join in a gentle breathing, being mindful, very focused on just your breathing, slowly but deeply. Breathing in and holding for just a moment, and then letting it expire. For it is your breath that you can rely on. So if during the meditation you might be distracted for a few moments, and perhaps come back to your breath alone. Be very mindful of it. And as you breathe, be mindful too that you're relaxing, settling gently. Quietly, taking your time, but relax your shoulders, relax your body. With a deep sigh, let go of the day's tensions, for this is your time now. This is a gentle place. This is a place which you are becoming more and more familiar with. An internal space, a space of peace. Perhaps as you breathe and relax, breathing deeply and gently, you go deeper but higher. And perhaps you'd like to imagine about you the most wonderful, warm, gentle light. It's beautiful, it showers you. You can almost feel it. And perhaps it moves and sways just a little, beautifully, in rhythm. And you find yourself breathing this light into your body. And as you take deep breaths, imagine this beautiful, this gentle, this pure light passing into your body and flowing then everywhere inside, gently, gracefully. For this light carries with it a healing strength. And you can perhaps imagine it, every part that it touches inside of you, it balances, it aligns, it refreshes, it uplifts every part inside of you. It heals. And as you let go to it, allowing it to do its work, it's almost like no effort at all. You're gently stepping back just a little to allow this light from the heavens to do its divine work. For it is healing light. It is healing love. Breathe that in. Allow. Allow yourself to become that light. It is absorbed into every cell of your body. Every cell. And this light uplifts and heals, refreshes. It's beautiful. And you become aware. You notice that the light is now starting to surround you. It pours out of you. It is as if you were glowing. How beautiful, how uplifted. For there are many names for love. One of them is beauty. How beautiful you feel. Another is harmony. How aligned you feel. Just like the beautiful timbre and tones of the singing bowls as they truly balance and lift you to a higher plane. And how you are totally absorbed into this light, for it lifts and protects and heals all at the same time, yet continuing to feel the most beautiful love wrapping you in a cocoon of protection. And at this time, you might notice or feel drawing close to you are your guides, your friends, perhaps even relatives who have passed on. Perhaps you feel their spirit close to you. That is wonderful. You greet them, old friends. Perhaps, perhaps the animals are there too. So we say welcome. And we notice they too are glowing. that they too are sharing the light and the love and the peace and the harmony and the healing with you. For now you have entered a place of zero time and zero space, or perhaps the opposite, infinite time and space. And so as you breathe, perhaps you become aware that your little group is actually in a forest. It's a delightful place. The light is shining just from above through the trees, throws beautiful sun rays and the doppled effect of the leaves. It's fresh and it's lovely. And your friends all run forward to the trees and sit under them, and the children want to climb them, and people want to hug them. And it's a beautiful scene of happiness and friendship. The forest, it represents our home. It represents a gift from Mother Earth. And so we acknowledge the beauty of our natural surroundings. We say hello to Mother Earth, to Gaia, and we say thank you. For Gaia provides us with all that we need. The air that we breathe comes from the trees. The water we drink from the streams, and the food that we eat from the forests and the plains. And the medical herbs, they're all from natural sources. They all form a part of our existence, an intimate part of our existence. We are uniquely and intimately connected to Mother Earth. Our bodies are made of Mother Earth. And so we say thank you with the deepest of gratitude. The deepest of gratitude to Mother Earth. Thank you. And as we lift ourselves higher and higher and glow brighter and brighter, we notice too a very special group of people about us, for they are the indigenous. And it is with their love and their support of the natural world that it is still in existence today. For many thousands of years, the indigenous of all lands have been caretakers, passing on carefully from one generation to another the lands in pristine condition. And so tonight, we welcome with joy and excitement the indigenous of our land. And tonight, we pay tribute to their elders past and present. Thank you for being with us in our sharing meditation of light. This light is strong and friendly and bubbly and uplifting. It's a delight. It's a delight to play in this world. It's lovely. It's so free and uplifted. And everyone glows. Even the trees are glowing. And what is that? It is the light. It is the original light. It is the light that keeps us alive. It keeps the plants alive, the animals alive, and it keeps the planet alive. And it is a beautiful light, a beautiful love. And so we breathe it in. And the more we journey along our pathway in the forest, the brighter we become. We are sharing and multiplying this light. Sharing and multiplying this love. Oh, how beautiful it is, how healing, how uplifting. And shall we share it? Shall we share it with others? Perhaps now we find ourselves right in the middle of the capital city. And yes, we can do that very easily. And not far from the Parliament buildings. And it is here that we pause for a moment, for we pay respect to the land that it is now on. We pause for a moment and wait for acknowledgement from the caretakers even of the land there. And with a smile, we step forward now and we surround the buildings of the capital in a beautiful circle of friends, glowing so that every field overlaps and it becomes a powerful, mighty force of upliftment and healing and health, and project it into the buildings. Offer it to the people who work there. Offer it to the leaders, the policymakers. Offer this light and this love to them. And give them a little sample. Not too much now. Some people are only just beginning to accept the light in their lives. But show them how it feels. Allow that. And yes, you can assist the leaders and gently offer them love, of light, of harmony. Gently offer this to them as an alternative. Offer it to them as a way for the next step forward. And allow them to glow too. Allow them to feel this uplifted love, light, integrity, kindness, benevolence. Allow the leaders to feel these things and know and understand what it means, so that they in turn will change the way in which they do things. Yes, we allow this to be channeled through us and offer it with grace and respect. And we see the leaders, the politicians, and those who support them finding it in their heart to make benevolent decisions, finding it in their heart to be kind, to assist, and have the courage and the strength to tell those who do not want to do it this way that that is not welcome. And so the Capitol buildings are showered with light until they glow the most beautiful glow, the most beautiful strength. And all the darkness cannot tolerate the light, and it lifts and goes somewhere else. For in this place of peace, the most beautiful decisions are made, the most appropriate ones, the ones that the people of the land need them to make. And we see this is so. Let's take a very deep breath, knowing that our work is done here at this level. And perhaps now we can turn to our healing list. Perhaps with this light and this love being channeled through us, we can now offer it to those who are not feeling too well. Those on your healing list. Together we will offer them love and light and health and healing. And now we turn to the other list that we have also. It is the list for blessings, for those people who are doing something wonderful, something happy, perhaps a birthday, perhaps travel plans, perhaps a surprise for somebody, a pleasant surprise. Then blessings to those people. And if you have a blessing list, then be sure to add their names to the blessings as well. And we see the delight in the people's eyes who have received the healing, the blessings. We feel their excitement turning to some hope. And so now we take a moment to enjoy our surroundings a little longer. Perhaps someone is coming forward to you. Perhaps someone has a message for you. Perhaps you'll find the courage to hear it now. And we thank them for the message. And of course, the message is often given in symbolic form for you then to discover its truths. You will remember this message and you will explore it further when the meditation is over. And even though we are enjoying this space, it is indeed time for us to start to retrace our steps and head back to our body. And so as we turn about, perhaps we find ourselves back on the path. On the path close to the trees. And as we walk along, we so connect with our natural world. It is like the trees are almost talking to us. We sense the natural flow and order and the unity of this environment, of this place. And as we walk along, returning to our body, perhaps we need to take off our shoes and walk on the grass, walk on the lawn for a little while. We feel an instant connection to Mother Earth, a warmth that travels up our legs and into our body and into our heart. We are connected heart to heart with our beautiful Mother Earth. And the warmth that you feel is loving and nurturing and protective. And yes, we say thank you to Mother Earth. And it's been a beautiful trip into this lovely world. But now we must return to our body, feeling very grounded and settled. And so we say goodbye temporarily to our friends, even though they have never left us and never will. Sometimes we are the ones who turn away from their guidance. But tonight we say goodbye for the moment. It's lovely to journey with you, to share the light, to share the love. And we say thank you to our guides, assistants as well. And so now we turn and we retrace our steps back to our body. We're going to take the five final steps across the paving stones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently now, easing back into your body, realigning your energies with that of your body, balancing, perhaps starting to move just a little bit, fingers and toes, arms, ankles, wrists, and perhaps a shrug of the shoulders. And when you are ready, open your eyes. I'll just turn the video back on again. It's a very uplifting journey that we take. It takes a moment to come back. Perhaps some water. Now let's see. Let's see who's back with us again. Perhaps you could open your microphone. Just let me know you're okay. Or send me a little message on screen. That's just as good. So everything okay there with you, Shirley? You're back with us?
Yes, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Um, Actually, I'm a little bit tired today, and now I feel like, I'm fresh up. Yeah, really
Yes.
nice.
Then you'll rest well this evening. Thank you for
Yes,
joining. Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. It's lovely to have you on board. And is everything okay with you, Susie? Perhaps we take just a moment more. Just a moment to help everyone settle back into their body. Taking the 5 final steps of realigning and uniting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now settling very, very gently back into your body. Taking it steady, but finding you can now move your fingers and toes. Perhaps the wrists, the arms, a little shrug of the shoulders, and a stretch and move your feet a little. And when you're ready, open your eyes. It can be such a beautiful journey, a lovely, relaxing one as well. So as we take a deep breath, perhaps I could invite you, Susie, to send me a little message or a hello. Let me know that everything is okay with you. Thank you, Susie. That's wonderful. Glad to know that you're back with us again. And so for everyone who has joined in our meditation this evening, thank you so much. It's been wonderful having you. And I do appreciate your feedback and your comments. And of course, your subscriptions to our YouTube channel. So good night now. And we look forward to
Good
joining you
night.
again.
Bye.
Good night now.
Good night.